The golden evening sun slowly melted across the quiet little neighborhood. Birds sang softly in the trees. Flowers danced gently in the warm breeze. And three little girls walked together down the glowing sidewalk. Emma, Mia, and Lily. Emma had curly black hair and a bright pink jacket. She was cheerful, brave, and loved making everyone laugh. Mia wore a beautiful green dress with tiny flowers stitched on it. She was gentle, caring, and always helped people. And then there was Lily. Lily had shiny brown hair tied into two ponytails and sparkling blue eyes full of excitement. The three girls were known as best friends. They played together every single day. They shared snacks. They shared secrets. And every evening before sunset, they walked home together holding hands. People in the neighborhood smiled whenever they saw them. "They have such beautiful friendship," the neighbors would say warmly. And honestly, it really did seem perfect. But one small moment changed everything. One bright Saturday morning, the girls decided to visit the little park near the hill. The park was magical. Butterflies fluttered everywhere. Tall trees swayed softly, and colorful flowers covered the grass like tiny rainbows. Emma ran ahead excitedly. "Last one to the swing is a sleepy turtle," she shouted. The girls burst into laughter and raced across the field. After playing for hours, they sat together beneath a giant tree eating strawberry cupcakes. That's when Lily noticed something shiny near the bushes. "Oh, what's that?" She quickly stood up and ran closer. Hidden beneath the leaves was a beautiful silver bracelet. Tiny sparkling stars decorated it. The bracelet glittered under the sunlight like treasure. Emma gasped. "Wow." Mia looked worried. Someone probably lost it. But Lily's eyes sparkled excitedly. "Maybe we should keep it." Mia immediately shook her head. "No, Lily, it belongs to someone." Lily crossed her arms. "But nobody's here." Emma looked unsure. "Well," Lily smiled slyly. "Come on. Nobody will ever know." Mia's heart suddenly felt uncomfortable. Sometimes, when something wrong sounds easy, it becomes very tempting. Lily picked up the bracelet and slipped it onto her wrist proudly. "It looks amazing on me." Emma giggled nervously. "It actually does." But Mia stayed quiet. Deep inside, something didn't feel right. As the girls walked through the park, they suddenly heard soft crying nearby. Near the fountain sat a little old woman wiping tears from her eyes. She looked heartbroken. Mia gently walked toward her. "Are you okay?" The old woman sniffled sadly. "I lost something very special today." Mia's stomach tightened immediately. "My granddaughter gave me a silver bracelet before she moved away," the woman whispered. "It's the only thing I have to remember her." Emma slowly looked toward Lily's wrist. The bracelet sparkled in the sunlight. Lily quickly hid her hand behind her back. For a moment, nobody spoke. The wind blew softly through the trees. Birds chirped quietly above them. And Mia's heart beat faster and faster. She knew what the right thing was. But she was afraid. Afraid Lily might get angry. Afraid their friendship might break. Then Lily whispered quickly, "Don't say anything." Emma looked nervous. "But she'll never know," Lily insisted. Mia looked at the crying old woman again. And suddenly, she remembered something her mother always said. "A real friend never asks you to do something that hurts another person." Those words echoed loudly inside her mind. Mia took a deep breath, then softly said, "Mom." Lily's eyes widened. Mia carefully pointed toward the bracelet. Tears filled her eyes instantly. "Oh, thank goodness." She gently held the bracelet close to her chest. "You found it." Lily looked down at the ground silently. Emma felt ashamed too. The old woman smiled warmly at the girls. "You have kind hearts." But Mia noticed Lily wasn't smiling anymore. That evening, the sky turned orange and pink as the girls slowly walked home. Nobody talked much. Finally, Lily suddenly stopped walking. "You embarrassed me today." Mia looked surprised. "I was only trying to help. You made me look bad." Emma looked uncomfortable standing between them. Mia spoke softly. "But the bracelet wasn't ours." Lily rolled her eyes. "You always act perfect." Those words hurt Mia deeply. She loved Lily. But now, their friendship suddenly felt strange. That night Mia sat quietly near her bedroom window watching the stars. Her mother entered softly. You seem sad. Mia nodded slowly. What if your friend gets angry because you did the right thing? Her mother smiled gently and sat beside her. Sweetheart, good friends don't pull you away from kindness. Mia listened carefully. Real friendship should make your heart feel peaceful, not guilty. Those words stayed in Mia's mind all night long. The next morning at school, Emma looked worried. During lunch break, she quietly sat beside Mia. I think Lily is still upset. Mia sighed softly. I don't want us to fight. Emma looked down sadly. Me neither. Just then Lily walked toward them. But instead of smiling, she smirked mischievously. I found answers for today's math test, she whispered. Emma's eyes widened. What? Lily pulled a folded paper from her pocket proudly. We can use it during class. Mia immediately shook her head. No way. Lily groaned dramatically. Seriously? You ruin everything. Emma looked nervous again. But if we get caught? We won't, Lily interrupted confidently. Then she smiled at Emma. Unless somebody acts scared. Emma became quiet. Mia could see the pressure in her eyes. Emma didn't want to lose her friend. And sometimes, people follow bad choices simply because they don't want to feel left out. Later during the math test, the classroom became silent except for pencils scratching paper. Lily secretly unfolded the cheat sheet beneath her desk. Then she pushed it slightly toward Emma. Emma's hands trembled. Mia watched nervously from nearby. Her heart pounded loudly. She knew this was wrong. Very wrong. Suddenly, the teacher started walking down their row. Lily panicked and quickly dropped the paper onto the floor. The teacher stopped. What's this? The entire classroom froze. Lily immediately pointed at Emma. It's hers. Emma's face turned pale. What? No. Mia couldn't believe it. Just yesterday Lily called them best friends. Now she was blaming Emma to save herself. Tears filled Emma's eyes. I didn't bring it. The teacher looked disappointed. Then Mia slowly stood up. It wasn't Emma, she said bravely. The room became completely silent. Mia took a deep breath. Lily brought the cheat sheet. Lily stared at her in shock. You told on me? Mia's voice trembled softly. You blamed Emma for something she didn't do. Emma looked ready to cry. The teacher gently picked up the paper. Then she quietly said, the truth matters, even when it's difficult. Lily was sent to the principal's office. And for the first time, Emma finally understood something important. A bad friend can smile beside you and still lead you toward trouble. After school, heavy rain began falling from the sky. Emma and Mia waited together beneath the school roof. Both stayed quiet for a long moment. Then Emma whispered, Thank you. Mia looked surprised. For what? For protecting me. Mia smiled softly. That's what real friends do. Emma's eyes filled with tears. I think I was scared of losing Lily. Mia nodded gently. I was too. Then suddenly, they heard crying nearby. Across the street stood Lily alone in the rain. Her shoulders shook sadly. For a moment, Emma looked uncertain. She lied to us. Mia looked toward Lily carefully. Yes. Then she softly added, but maybe she needs kindness too. Without hesitation, Mia opened her umbrella and walked toward Lily. Emma followed beside her. Lily looked shocked when the girls stopped in front of her. Why are you here? Mia smiled gently. Because you're still our friend. Lily's eyes immediately filled with tears. I'm sorry, she whispered shakily. I just wanted everyone to think I was cool. Emma hugged her tightly. You don't have to do bad things to be special. Lily finally broke down crying. I was scared nobody would like the real me. Mia softly held her hand. The real you is enough. The rain slowly softened around them. Streetlights glowed warmly through the evening mist. And beneath that tiny umbrella, 3 little girls learned one of the biggest lessons of their lives. Good friends help each other become better. Not meaner. Not selfish. Not dishonest. Real friendship protects kindness. Real friendship tells the truth. Real friendship stays beside you even after mistakes and helps you become better instead of worse. From that day forward, The girls changed. Lily stopped trying to impress others by doing wrong things. Emma became braver about speaking up. And Mia learned that kindness sometimes means doing difficult things. Together, they became stronger friends than ever before. Not because they were perfect, but because they learned how important honesty, kindness, and courage truly are. And children, that is the valuable lesson they never forgot. Sometimes bad choices can look exciting at first. Sometimes people may pressure us to do wrong things. But true friends never make us feel guilty for being kind. True friends protect the goodness inside our hearts. So always choose friends who help your light shine brighter. Because kindness, honesty, and love are the most beautiful treasures anyone can have. Now the moon is glowing softly outside. The stars are twinkling gently in the sky. And somewhere in that peaceful little town, 3 girls are probably walking home together again, smiling beneath the golden sunset, holding hands like true friends should.